Hello folks and welcome back to Loop Hero. Last time we put down the war camp, which gives us the outpost card, and we tried a couple of runs with the rogue, and I sort of discussed the idea that for rogue to work, you need to get up to a certain minimum evade chance before, at which point, if you don't get to that evade chance, I'm not quite decided when that point is. If you don't get to that evade chance within a certain time, you might as well just leave. Because you have no other defense. Your vampirism isn't strong enough, you have no regen. Defense is a bonus stat for you, not a main stat like the shield. And even though you have magic HP, the arsenal gives us magic HP. If you're the rogue, it gives us the amulet. I don't think it's still worthwhile. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the same deck out. We're going to try out the Necromancer for the first time. Summons skeletons that fight instead of their master. Number and power of skeletons depend on Necromancer's equipped with the skills. Your attack speed regeneration, which is not... Hang on. There we get regeneration as well. Evades, defense, summon quality, and skeleton's power. Those are the class stats you have to worry about here. So we start off with a book, 2 rings, and a necklace. Necklace gives us magic HP. Rings can be whatever. We don't know what books are, but I'm assuming it's damage. Actually, it won't be damage, is it? Because you don't actually do attacks. It'll be something to do with skeletons. Should we do it? You know what? We're going to come out with an Act 1 Necromancer just to see what that's like. Which means I'm actually going to be conveniently doing a lot of stuff for... Oh, none of the gear is useful to me. Absolutely none of it. Okay, fair enough. Arsenal goes down there. That gives us... Oh, it gives us shield at least. Okay, so at least we have some defense. Max skeletons 2. Damage 4 to 6. Okay, let's see how this works out. What do we look like? So, you attack once every 2 seconds for 5 damage, pretty much. Okay. Attack speed. Does that make a difference to us at all? Does that improve our casting speed? It might improve our casting speed. Okay. Forest. Looking forward to seeing what happens here. Okay, we do the warrior style of loot getting, where you get loot as you fight, I think. Is it? I actually don't know. Yes, it is. Vampire mansions. I don't think you don't get any of the more advanced gears here as well. More advanced resources. So this is just a test. Ring. Skeleton level plus 0.23. Sure, I guess. It does 5.9 damage every other second. Okay. Forest. It could well be that this is not useful. Like forests aren't useful at all. Necklace, magic HP, so we know that much. Thicket. Got a book. Okay, hang on. Book. Skeleton level plunged to 7.4, so skeleton levels are almost +1. The cemetery down there. Why on earth not? And so, how much damage? You're doing 9.6 damage. It's quite a big leap. Shadows. This is going to go rather slowly, isn't it? I think it is going to go rather slowly. We'll see how it works out, though. I wonder if this affects... I wonder if this affects us, or this bunch of because it's still at 0.54. Right, there's the outpost as well. Hang on, let's put the outpost down here. Let's see what that actually does. 2 arms, 2 arms! The dead are at the gate. No, wait, I'm not going to harm anyone, or at least those who don't want to harm me. Actually, I could hurt many, come to think of it. It doesn't matter, I'm trying to save this world and I need help. Oh yeah, and how do you plan to save the world? By raising the corpses of our relatives from the ground. Maybe you can resurrect the dead, but not our desire to help you. All these undead are disgusting. It's a disease that must be exterminated, and those who spread it should be the first to perish. I'm fighting evil monsters as we speak. Does that mean nothing to you? Open your eyes. Yeah, it means that they're a very convenient opportunity to get rid of you both at the same time. Archers, shower them with arrows until they understand that the apocalypse is the last of rebels. Every 7 seconds, archers from the outpost shower the battlefield, dealing 9 damage to everybody. Oh wow, okay, so if you're a necromancer, it looks like... Okay, more attack speed, Machine nails. Okay, put that down there. Attack speed. So attack speed is definitely a relevant stat. Attack speed is a relevant stat. Our skeleton level is now plus 1.4. What do we got? Still the same attack speed. 20 HP. Okay. Shield of gives us regeneration and gives us max skeletons. That works. Max skeletons looks like it's going to be ridiculously strong, especially in a long, protracted fight. I wonder if that means the reward doesn't actually matter then. Grimoire, huge skeleton level, huge magic hit. Skeleton versus skeleton. Let's do this. Their defense is quite high, because they're attacking for 13 and they're taking 6 damage on it. Attacking me, please. Good. There's a shield of summon quality plus 17%. Summon quality, what does that do? I know we've also got our max skeletons, but so far... don't know. Skeleton warrior. Higher damage. Less health, but faster attack speed. Okay. There's a chance you get better skeletons. I see. Intriguing. That's a ring of skeleton level. Mountain goes over there. Oh yes, this is Lich level, isn't it? So I've got to make sure to fill up the area around the base. Put that there then. Really put like... gotta fill up all the squares around the base camp. Put a cocoon there? I just have to put one there. Put that there, however. Okay. This is some good gear, please. A ring of evasion, skeleton level, and defense. Treasury goes down there. Meadow. One. Meadow there. Village goes there. That. These 3 squares we have to finish up then, but other than that, we're done here. Okay, let's keep going. Again with the everyone getting hit by arrows thing. Book of lesser skeleton level, but skeleton. Actually, more skeleton level. 17.48. Attacking me, please. Amulet of magic HP. Attack speed, summon quality, and defense and attack speed. Summon quality now at 34%. I don't know what that means in the long run. Like, how big of a thing is that? Skeleton level's now plus 87.87. Oh, so you can get your first one, can be a warrior. What's this? Skeleton guard. First target, presume, is taunting. Has less damage, less often, but has more HP, and looks like has more defense as well. Magic damage is probably relevant to me. So, I don't actually know. Magic damage may well be relevant to me. Did I just hit? Did I just attack somebody? Maybe that's a thing. What can be concerned about? Okay, book and necklace is fine. Put that there, just for the off chance that something happens there. the Lich. Shields, regen, summon quality skeleton level. Oh, okay. You're okay. The ring of summon quality up. Evasion and regen. I can go on that side, I think. Actually, could have gone. Yeah, never mind. Right, level up. Village. I could put a village there, but it's going to cause shenanigans, isn't it? You know what? Let's have some shenanigans happening here. I will oblivion the bandits, though. I will oblivion the bandits. I have decided this. Ring of regen and max skeletons. Good. Move up there. Okay. And the back there. You definitely want to have skeleton quality up, right? As well as max skeletons. Because you want to get these guys up and running. Because whenever they're around, you know, whenever they're around, you get more fun times of everyone else hitting. Skeleton level plus 2.6. Cool. Going. Vampire Mansion's over there. Okay, rock wheat fields is defense ring. Don't care about defense rings. As I'm hitting, everyone's hitting me, Jesus. Everyone's hitting them now, which is beneficial. Defense, summon quality, skeleton level, regen. You can lose summon quality a little bit, unfortunately, but you get some regen and we're going to get some more skeleton level. Right. Mountain, rock, meadow there, wheat fields there. Put a battlefield there. That's gonna make. It's irrelevant, yeah, because making that. Okay, so that's now. That is now a thing, isn't it? Yeah, it's now a thing. It's a very bad place for the that, isn't it? Yes, it is. It's a very bad place for the There's every. I guess every new loop is we're guaranteed to get us the treasure chest, which makes it even easier to be there, I suppose. But it goes over there. Alright, see how this is going to work out. See how this plays out in the long run. So here just making skeletons, basically. And eventually they just die. I guess the fact that we're diffusing the attacks helps a lot. Defense, attack speed, now we got regeneration and so forth. Do you have skulls? You have a soul as well. Okay. I get the feeling that first target isn't like a constant taunt. It's just like the next thing that happens works out in my advantage. Hang on. Ring, magic defense HP. Skeleton level and attack speed. It's going to go way up. There's magic HP. Give us more good stats, please. Skeleton level even higher, and regen. Okay, take the regen as well. Regen's currently at 6.6. That is what? That is summon quality is the same. Evasion, defense, and my magic HP is currently 82. I thought you attacked everything. Oh, this again, that's not wrong. Summon quality is the same. Max skeletons. Yep, please. Yep. Max skeletons is currently 4. I'm assuming there's a limit to that. There's not much space for anything else here. Is there? I mean, to be honest, there's not much space for more skeletons here. HP and attack speed. Skeleton level, regen, magic HP. Regen is 26.1, it goes up to 7.6. Skeleton quality is going to drop. I can't afford to drop skeleton quality, I need those better skeletons. I need the guard skeletons, important. Thicket. Meadow there. Brook there. Interesting, because are we just... Yeah, it makes it... We love these. Like, completely and totally we love these. These are traits, resurrection charge, 20% chance to exceed the number of skeletons and summon 2 of them during the last summon. During last summon. Also the choice we get here. Plus 0.5 bonus to energy armor for each summoned skeleton. Permanent. Residual, receive 3 times loop HP health after every skeleton death. Any direct damage to the hero will be evenly split between many skeletons. Yes, absolutely. The longer I stay alive, the better it is for everybody. Let's see, regen, higher regen, but we lose skeleton level. I want skeleton quality, that's what I need. Okay, meadows, oblivion, cemetery, sure. One there. Regen rings. Is a skeleton level goes. Is that's what? 3.04, so it's not nowhere near as good as that one. Blacksmith's hammer. This one defense, not really relevant. Okay. Rocks. One of the... Oh yeah, okay. I was gonna say, hang on. I was gonna make the exact same point I did before. Defense goes up, regen goes up. Lose about half a skeleton level though. Now we're good. That is evasion and magic HP. Not losing skeleton quality, I'm not losing someone's quality. I'm gonna make sure to kill the vampire quick, because that vampire's gonna cause us grief with all the HP problems we're getting. There we go, we've got 4 skeletons now, it's helping. Skeleton level goes down slightly, but skeleton quality goes up, and max skeletons goes up. I wonder how max skeletons 5 works. Oh, skeleton mages. Ooh, hello. Max skeletons become skeleton mages in the backline. I like that. Skeleton level goes up loads. Forest. Sure. The attack speed isn't helping the skeletons at all. I'm assuming it's doing my summoning speed, but I can't really be sure. Attack speed and evasion. Defense and evasion. Nope, we're good for that. Here, ring of defense and skeleton level. Skeleton level, max level is 5. Ooh, summon quality on the shield. I want summon quality. 70 summon quality now. What that means for us in the long run. Good. Level up. Supplies. Ambitions. After killing an enemy, the skeleton fully heals itself. Its damage and HP are increased by 10% in the end of the battle. Cool. Magic HP. Summon quality goes up. Yeah, I'll take that. Right. I do want to keep... So I'm waiting for the secondary... the second one. It's not stopped turning up, is it? Damn skeletons. Skeleton level increased by loads. max skeletons. More meadows. You can do more meadows. I'm going to just do this then. Just create some space here. Although, to be fair, I think, in all honesty, I think probably these two are working against each other. I'm not entirely sure about. Like, I like the idea of this one. However, the skeletons don't think they're permanent enough. Also, not at this low level anyway. I think someone's got that has is very beneficial though. Meadow. Give me the second treasury, come on. I know you want to. Look, finally, that took a long time. Get rid of the goblin camp as well. Go Oblivion, the Goblin Camp. Outposts are now irrelevant. Forest goes there. Wheat field's not doing much for me at the moment anyway. This is definitely a trickier one. It's definitely an interesting one. I don't think... I'm not entirely sure this works out for the Necromancer's advantage. Although it does kind of snowball at some point. Once you've killed a couple, it starts to snowball. Looked at the blood grove there, wasn't I? But that didn't actually work out as planned. Never mind. Again, we don't mind this at all because this place is entirely perfect because we don't care at all. It makes absolutely no difference to us. If we get through these places without a single problem, it's just ridiculously easy. Again, it's this one's because they're so fast on the attack and they keep attacking me. This skill is causing me grief now. I need to examine how that works out, like, in the long run. It does get to the point where we start to... Ring is max skeletons plus 1. Skeleton goes down, skeleton level, nope, we still want summon quality, ticket goes up. You get so little rewards for this tier, don't you? It's not even worth it, to be honest. I'm gonna try to get kill the Lich. I really want to get something over here. That's gonna be a problem. That's not gonna be that much of a problem. Please. Important. Right now he's eating himself and possibly making damage him. Something needs to die here, please. This is like a suicide skeleton perk. Hang on, we got some stuff here. Magic regen, max skeletons, summon quality goes up, and even more max skeletons. Okay, keep going. That is a Grimoire book of skeleton level and attack speed. You're going to lose a bit of summon quality, but more attack speed. I was hoping that attack speed relates to. I was hoping that it relates to bloody summoning speed, because sometimes the summoning speed gets very slow. Though it's not been too bad. I want to get those skeletons up. We want the mages to come in. There we go, mage. fine. Common quality, magic HP is down. No, we'll keep it going. That's giving us summon quality as well, isn't it? Yes, it is. Okay, that's now the count's lands. Okay. They hit hard, don't they? Yeah, they do. They hit hard exactly the same amount of... Their attack speed is the same as mine, I think, roughly. Give or take, which is, you know, not nice. Not really focusing their hits much. Here we go, this... Summon quality goes up, and skeleton level goes up by more than otherwise. That is whip and skeleton level. Summon quality stays the same, no, we're fine there. Wait, is that button? Yeah, we want the extra skeletons. We want mage skeletons, don't we? The way that's working out, I think, the more, once we get the mage skeletons, they're not going to die to anything, because I don't think anything attacks the back line. Once they're down in a fight, shield, attack speed, rock. At some point I'm going to have to just, you know, cop the bullet and just say, you know what, fine, deal with it. Is what? Magic HP down, regen. You're definitely a lot slower fighter as well. You're definitely a very much slower combatant as a necromancer, which means the wheat fields actually generate a lot of scarecrows. Ring of some quality, evasion. Those max skeletons though. Max skeletons is, again, I want those mages. Pull it, please. Thank you. Right. This part of me is like, I want to put that down for reasons, and this part of me is like, no, don't do that. We have some easy fights because... In fact, easy fights means essentially me getting... I'm going to storm... Put you down there just because I want to clear out some of this board. That's a nasty fight. Spider cocoons are worse as a necromancer than anything else, I think, so far. Because you have so little life, you've got no way of really increasing your max life at all. Yeah, you've got no way to increase your max life much at all. Yep, this just takes forever. And the rewards have not been pretty good, I'll be honest with you. The skeletons actually don't have that much HP. Ring of skeleton level and evasion. Well, it's just not that. It's actually lower than I thought it would be. You know what? I kind of want to put this up there. I know we're going to lose the regen per second there, but my skeletons start doing more damage. Regen and the summon qualities there. Okay. But now we lost the skeletons per second. Sorry, the max skeletons. I want skeletons per second. Not giving it to me. I'm actually going to put you there. It's gonna be crappy for me, but it's gonna help me with them at least. Like, I'm gonna take damage a lot of the time, but hopefully these... there's 27 damage every 7 seconds, which is gonna kill me as well. Oh, I managed to evade that. Nice. Yeah, see? That actually was not too bad. Pickets. This is going to be another nightmare, because I kind of want to put that down there as well. It's you I've got to be worried about, really. 27 is... All I'm really worried about is you. You don't have anything I have to worry about. As long as I've got one of these, it's not too bad. Okay, you're down, which means that we're probably okay now. Good. Rock there. This is gonna be another nightmare over here. This is gonna be horrible. Yeah. I think we're gonna die in this one. Didn't want to, but I think we're gonna die here. Oh, I guess not. Guess not. Mountain. Thicket. I'm not even entirely sure that the mountain is the bad call here. The mountain is sure you get a bunch of stuff, but I'm not entirely sure that it's worth the basically the aggro you're getting. No, this is not going to be a nice day for me, is it? No. Nope. I'm about to get the next hit. Yeah. Interesting foray with the first lookout as the necromancer. I'm honest with you. I'm trying to figure out, because if I did, one thing I would like, right, is because this isn't in the game yet, as far as I'm aware, and not if it's coming, but different classes have very different requirements from supply, like exceedingly different requirements from supply, such as things like regeneration. For example, rogue does never require this at all. It would be cool that you had like 3 supplies menus, like one for every, 3 now because I think there are only 3 classes in the game, but 1 supply menu for every class, so when you went out in that class it automatically equipped that supply menu. I mean, it's less relevant at the moment, but I can definitely see that being relevant in the future, especially because I've seen some of the videos I've seen with people have like enough of the same tool to basically fill out the same thing over and over again, but that's like 30 stools, which is only relevant for 2 people, and really only relevant for 1. And then that as well, and also I guess the decks are less relevant because you're right here on this screen anyway. But I think definitely for the that wasn't as bad as I thought. I'll be honest with you. Necromancer is not welcome here. Soldiers will shoot at me and everyone nearby, so that's actually not too bad because it helps deal with things like the spider cocoon. Which I don't think is not as helpful for the necromancer. I don't think, but then maybe put in the ruins instead. I haven't tried out the ancestral crypt yet. Let's see what happens over there if we do that instead. What do we lose with that? That's the shield. We lose the shield. Does the extra bit of gear? I mean, definitely this makes warrior. Like, I don't think I could do warrior without the helmet, if I'm honest with you. I don't think I could. I'm not entirely sure what forest does for the necromancer. I might have to look into that. But yeah, interesting. Like, it's definitely interesting. I know you get, for example, I think if you upgrade the smithy, you get appropriate class stuff, but I need a lot of metal for that, and a lot of orbs of expansion as well. And orbs of expansion you get from fighting large groups of things. Which I find quite difficult. Especially because I keep dying to them. Regardless, folks, this has been Loop Hero. I'll carry on next time, and I'll see you then. Bye-bye.